Hi, I'm Styles, I'm 33, and what am I looking for in a woman? Someone that is willing to grow beyond just, what they're comfortable with, but, into some new realms, because where I am now is not where I plan on stopping.
Okay.
And I need that person to come with me and be like, yeah, I'm meeting you here, but we elevating.
Okay. I'm a little iffy on that, but okay.
Well, we iffy.
I'm just a little iffy because, potential is something that I used to date before. And I'm very big on making sure that they're, of course you want to build, but a lot of the times I was dating men that were in that potential stage and they couldn't seem to get out of it. So that's my only thing, but I'm not going to, I didn't want to judge him, but that was my only thing, yeah.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
What stands out to me is, like, especially running a business full time, I'm humble and grateful. It's doing pretty well, but I know that at any given moment, everything can go to crap, So if I'm with a woman who's like, oh, I'm with you because you've realized your potential, what if everything goes to crap? Are you going to be able to build me back up? Are you going to be able to pull me up saying, you got this, look what all you did? So that's kind of what I think about.
I am not a ride or die. So. You know what I'm saying? I know that's what a lot of men want, And that's not to say that if I'm with someone and they fall on hard times that I'm not a ride or die. No.
Deal with it.
Yeah. So it's not to the point like if I'm with someone and they're falling on hard times, I'm going to leave them. But at the same time, that if you're a man, there has to be ambition there. And I've just met too many men that have not. They need to be able to be self-sufficient and self-starters. I'm self-sufficient. I'm a self-starter. So that's what I look for. But I respect it. Yeah.
Okay, we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I ended up popping the balloon because ride or die doesn't mean if you don't have bad times, you don't have potential. Ride or die means that if it goes to hit the fan, you got me. You're gonna ride until the wheels fall off. Because marriage is about a covenant where we're together no matter what. So like saying that you're not a ride or die, that means you just go. If I don't have it, you go to the next person that got it. So,
well, again, personally, of course, we're not at marriage level yet. That's completely something different. I don't plan on leaving anybody just because they're falling on hard times. But again, as a woman, I have to secure myself and my future. So it is important that the person that I'm with is able to self-start and be self-sufficient. And I'm looking for leadership qualities. So,
what's ride or die to you? What's ride or die?
Ride or die always has a negative connotation to me. I feel like it's some Bonnie and Clyde thing, and I feel like I want to be able to be in a position where if my man is doing something wrong, I could be like, yo, this is self-destructive, and he can listen to that and respect me for it. So that's why I personally connect ride or die to a negative connotation. So people say you're ride or die, absolutely not.
But can you say that's the incorrect ideology of that?
I don't think so because everyone's perspective is different. So just how you think ride or die doesn't mean what it means. I think it means something different.
I agree.
So it's a shame. I thought we would match, but it's okay.
I agree. We live in a world of generalities. So I mean, the majority of rules. Ride or die means no matter what happens, I got your back.
Well, yeah, that's a man's perspective, and I respect it. But I'm a woman, and we think of it something differently. So
security mostly, right? More security. Perfect.
It's just more so like this man's going to do whatever and I'm going to stand by his side, and that's not how I operate my life. I want to be able to have my partner respect, what I feel is going on. So if we're at a situation where I feel like he's taken out of control, he can listen to me and then we don't have to go down that path. So, but ride or die to me means like you could do whatever, cheat, and I'm going to just stick beside you because you're my man.
That's different. That's not, we're talking about ride or die. That's different. That's way different, right?
That's a man's perspective.
I would say,
You can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
based on.
Are you a ride or die? Drop your thoughts in the comments and comment next for part 2.